The family of a woman killed nearly 7 months ago is still looking for answers. And growth continues here in eastern Kentucky. One county currently has multiple sites under development.
Plus, enjoy the cooler weather because a warm-up is on the way by this weekend. Those details coming up as Mountain News First at 4 continues.
Mountain News First at 4 continues.
Late last year, the death of one Pike County woman sent her Phelps community into shock. Now they are still waiting for her murder to be solved. WYMT's Buddy Forbes spoke with her mother, who is begging for someone to come forward.
Last November, just up this road, police found the body of Melissa Wolford. Now, nearly 7 months later, her family is still waiting for answers. 42-year-old Melissa Wolford is remembered as loving, giving, and always laughing.
She loved her hair.
Characteristics her mother clings to now that memories are all she has left. Wolford was found dead on November 1st, 2023 in the Jamboree community. Kentucky State Police began investigating, asking the community for any information. And while that investigation continues, her mother says 7 months is a long time to live without knowing.
In Phelps community is a small community. I know there's somebody out there that knows, and somebody can come and tell us, but you know, I hope they do. I pray they do.
Melissa's mother says for now, all she has are prayers and happy memories as she waits for the happiest moment of all, getting justice for Melissa. In Pike County, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
Anyone with information can contact Kentucky State Police Post 9 at 606-433-7711. The family is offering a $10,000 reward. Hear more from Anita Walford coming up at 6.
We should have temperatures in the upper 70s on this May afternoon, but most of us have low 70s to upper 60s right now. Let's take a look at those temperatures. You can see up to 69 for Jackson, also for Irvin, up to 72 in London and 74 over in Clay County. So we are below average, and more below average weather is on the way for this evening, also for tomorrow and for Thursday night as well. Also tracking a little bit of a breeze on this Wednesday afternoon, gusting to 20 miles per hour over in London and gusting to almost 20 in Jackson, also over in Floyd County at this hour. Up on the radar, though, tracking some more mainly dry weather under some sunshine, but we are tracking this as well. A little bit of a light shower close to Moorhead, pushing into Rowan County close to the I-64 corridor. Possibly a stray sprinkle or light shower this evening, mainly close to I-64, but for most, we stay dry to close out your Wednesday. Another dry day is on the way on Thursday and on Friday, and those temperatures once again below average. On Thursday, we see upper 60s to lower 70s and more 40s to go into Thursday night. Enjoy that, though, because rain chances and warmer conditions are on the way for this weekend, and we stay soggy for parts of next week as well. Your full forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Steve?
All right, Cameron, thanks. There are continuing to be new businesses popping up in Hazard and Perry County as folks in the community are starting to see some positive growth. WYMT's Olivia Calfee has more.
When it comes to growth, there is a lot to be excited about in Hazard and Perry County. If you're driving throughout town, you will likely see construction in various places. One of those is on the East Perry development site. Right here behind me is the Go Time gas station, which will also have a Moe's restaurant inside that's currently being built. And earlier I spoke with Zach Lawrence, the executive director of the Hazard Perry County Economic Development, and he says there's a lot of growth that's going to be great for this community.
We continue to remain active in pursuing new tenants for this location. You know, it's always great, like I said, to see the dirt turning in the area already, and that's really encouraging for developers looking to invest as well. So we're making strides on this particular development, and then other areas in the community as well.
There are also several other retail stores that Lawrence says they're in the works of hopefully getting to the area. He says once they know, they will be sure to share that with the community as soon as they can. But for now, I am reporting in Perry County. Olivia Calfee, WYMT Mountain News.
The Go Time gas station and Moe's is currently expected to open in the early fall of this year. Hazard Community and Technical College received a $1.25 million grant from the Appalachian Regional Commission. WYMT's Chandler Wilcox tells us how that grant will be used.
HCTC is the only institution in the state with the heavy equipment program. Even as talks of them becoming a four-year residential institution continue, they are investing in the technical degrees. With the grant, they have received multiple heavy equipment machines. HCTC President Dr. Jennifer Linden says they want to continue expanding heavy equipment operations.
We know that construction-related jobs are in high demand across the region, and we want to be able to continue to supply our employers with those graduates. So that is what we are doing with the expansion with our heavy equipment program.
Linden says $250,000 of the grant is a match from HCTC as they continue to invest. Coming up at 6, I will take a closer look at the importance of their heavy equipment program and the certifications included. In Hazard, Chandler Wilcox, WYMT Mountain News.
Administrators say students can have a career through learning each heavy equipment machine. Coming up on First at 4, what did you name your baby? We'll take a look at the most popular baby names right now. Coming up.
Plus, we are below average on this Wednesday, and some cool conditions are on the way by tonight. Those details coming up after this break.